What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Tonight, look for him to fortify his claim in this division.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Watch it! To take a chance like that, do you know how...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I think he's through playing around.
John Cena looks like he's really struggling right now under pressure. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
Jeez, this is not a very good spot for him to be in right now, John. He's got to find a way to insert his dominance back into this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. 3. Wow, he's still down after that. 4. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Off the top rope.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. 2.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Whoa! Whoa!
John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponent. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, Italian Stallion.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time. When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Singles action coming your way. We have one of our breakout talents in a match that is sure to not disappoint. Nothing quite like the spectacle of Raw. Welcome. This crowd is almost as fired up as we are to get this party started. Almost. Come back, because this is going to be a night talked about for years to come. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite. The Fatal 4-Way matchup is next, and it's sure to be off the charts. We have one of our breakout talents against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
I think this is going to be one of the best matches we've seen in a long time.
His opponents first. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
and we're underway. Fatal 4-Ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude here, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
In the Fatal 4-Way, you take the advantage wherever you can find it.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory.
Let's take a moment to talk about John Cena. In a Fatal 4-Way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Oh, wow. He's got all he can handle in there tonight. Oh, man. Nice suplex.
Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Falling on the steps again. Oh, my God.
I don't know. She's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority.
Oh, my. Enough with the steps.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. Ouch, she's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Using the steps as a weapon.
I can't believe it.
Oh, not again. Not again. He took too much time and, oh my, get the medics down here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Those steps still being used to...
Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. What a scoundrel.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
Whoa, take a look at that. He is, oh man, right off the skull. Here's the cover.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, Ken.
Look out below! Look out! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Say what you want about Seth Rollins, but he sure is tough. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, we've seen ego get in the way of common sense so many times in the past, and that may be just what we're witnessing here tonight.
Back between the ropes.
Cena with momentum early on.
Clearly on a mission here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, those steel.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Using the steps as a weapon.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. Oh, not again. Not again.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Back now inside the ring. He's really taking over this match now. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle? He's in full-on attack mode now.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. This is not at all how he envisioned this fatal four-way match going.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Hey, from the top rope. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
1, 2, 3.
An impressive fatal four-way win.
Here's your winner, representing the family, Italian Stallion.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.